Hello everyone, DiSL reporting from another session brings you Wave Shooter Devlog 0. So, what is Wave Shooter? Wave Shooter is an endless shooter game where you need to complete one of 3 objectives each level, which is collect all gems, kill all enemies, or a timed level. Each objective comes with a challenge. No health drop, no ammo drop, only one type of enemy will spawn in this specific level, or no challenge at all. Timer levels are bonus levels. So no enemies gonna spawn there and no challenge will ever be picked. Therefore, the timer levels will be referred as bonus levels from now on, just because that was their original intent, to give the player like a, a happy room, so to speak, like in some reality shows where like you open a safe, you need to run in for 10 seconds, grab as much as you can, go out. So yeah, something like that. And the other 2 levels, they collect all gems and kill on the enemies. When you finish the objectives, there will be an exit open, and the player will need to go there to the exit and leave the level. If they want, they can stick around, shoot extra enemies, or stay in the empty level if they want to, if they kill all the enemies, and then they leave. On the bonus level, the bonus level is ended when the timer reaches 0, so you cannot stay extra time in the bonus level. The bonus levels meant to give the player like a breathing room, a happy moment. You see that it's a bonus level and you're happy, you can relax and collect as many health and weapons as you can, and collect extra points. There is no objective, there is no challenge. You can just stand there AFK for until the timer runs out, or you can try and collect as many weapons and points as we possibly can in a risk-free environment. Anytime, each time the level of the game load a level, it creates that randomly. The levels is randomly generated each and every time. Then the game assigns a random objective and a random challenge. It can go with like, you need to collect all of the gems and no health, or you open the same level and it will tell you, you need to kill all enemies, no health drop, or kill all enemies, only one type of enemy will spawn in this level, randomly generated. And every level is color coded, means if you need to collect all the gems, the sky will be blue-ish. If you need to kill all enemies, the sky will be red. And if it's a bonus level, the skies will be purple. This is something I'm really happy about. But it's nice. It's it's readable if you don't know English. After once or twice that you see that, we will understand if you think about that. And of course, to help the player navigate, there is a small compass that points the player towards the near gem or exit. If there are no more gems, it will just point to the exit. And if it's killed them all, you will see the compass will spawn when, and only when, the exit is opened. So, it can navigate you to the exit. Okay, so I've explained what Wave Shooter is, but why do I want to rework the game? So, the problem of Wave Shooter is fun. The enemies feels like they give no real threat, and the levels are very one-dimensional. You can aim up and you can aim down, but still there is no ever need to do that. There is nothing interesting above you, nor under you. The world is generated to create a big floor that just ends at the end. You can go to the edge and, that's break the immersion. And, as much as I tried to make each level look and feel unique, in the end, all of the levels just looks the same. They looks like the previous level. I tried to make themes for that to each level and, types and stuff. No, none of that. They all felt the same. I could see the difference, but for an outsider, they looked pretty much the same. It's just a different color floor, that's it. Plus, the level never felt like you really got teleported to a world. It's more like you teleport to a big platform. The world felt empty. The level felt empty. Every time it was a big space with rocks on it. That's it. My idea was like the player feels like they teleport from one world to another world, but no, I failed that miserably. So, what do I plan to do? World-wise, I was thinking to create Remnant from the Ashes world building, which is a randomly generated world that made out of small chunks that combine into one big map. Means the world of Remnant, if you play it once or twice or 3 times, it creates a road, so to speak, takes chunks, combine them, and you have a level. That's what I was thinking. Again, I have no real idea how to create that. There are some project or codes or whatever you want to call it in the Unreal marketplace that do exactly that, randomly generating a world. I tried to look at one, but it seems like I could not understand it. I didn't want to understand it. I don't know, but I do need to look into it more or create mine that support wall running. Need to see how it goes, and I do want that to feel like a world, like a level that you with life, like, oh, here is an empty village and here is an empty city, and you can see snow and you can see a desert. I want it to each level feel like a biome, a biome, that you feel like there is something there, which I failed miserably in the previous version. Enemy-wise, remember, the enemies felt most of the time like they're not a threat. They're not always noticed when you shoot them. They die like in few hits. The most intelligent enemies are the golems, but they're pretty tanky and they are pretty late into the game. Most players, if not none of the players, will ever meet them. No, not really. If you play enough, you will meet them. So I will have to remake the AI from zero, actually, or find someone else to do the logic. But I do need to sit down and rethink what each type of enemy is doing, what the little one do, how it's unique and different from the second enemy, how that's different from the third enemy, fourth, fifth, and how each of them brings something new to the table. My idea is to make each and every one have like a role in a chess, rook, king, queen, something like that. And I want to try to give them all like a role that they can cover. So when they're all together, you can feel that they're actually a unit, and they give you some run for your money, so to speak. So yeah, that's the idea. That's what I'm trying to achieve with this rework. Another thing, no, that's it. No, and there is that other thing that the weapons get unlocked, but that was fine. That system is fine. I'm okay with this system. But the new weapons are feeling more like options rather than upgrades. So I'm thinking about doing something from Risk of Rain, which make them collectibles, which means if you pick up, let's say, a new weapon type, it's gonna shoot with your current or replace your current weapon, and you can in the end like shoot like a really bizarre shooting thingy. but I cannot see it right now how it's gonna be connected to the game, or even if it's gonna be fun to shoot like missiles and home and the siphoning shots and shotgun. I don't know. I need to see how I implement the new weapons in a fun way. So yeah, I'll stop rambling right now. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for watching. If you managed to survive so far, subscribe, wink wink, and like. And if you have any idea, any suggestion, you can type that down below. Thank you very much, and of course, I'll see all of you guys, hopefully, next time.